Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. We're doing something a little different today. I know I have been doing a lot of Town of Salem content as of late. And you know what, I love Town of Salem, I really do. But I wanted to do something a little different. And you know what? I decided Alright. I decided I wanted to do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Infinite Fusions. I really have been enjoying this game, playing it on my own time, not on stream. So I wanted to do a randomized Nuzlocke. There we go. That information is correct. Now, specifically, I didn't want to do like a regular Nuzlocke of this without like randomizing it because as much as this game is very fun, it does I don't like regular Nuzlocks because it does kind of become like it just becomes a puzzle where all the pieces are where you need them to be. So I'm going to randomize literally everything in this game because it gives you the option to do that. Pokemon, we're going to randomize it using a 1-on-1. Yeah, we're going to use global, and we are going to turn everything on. Then we're going to go to NPC trainers, everything on. Gym trainers, everything on. Items, excuse me, every single thing on. I'm hoping we don't soft lock. We're going to turn it on insane, because as you can see, the higher the degree, the more crazy stuff we get. We're going to do insane for both. And now it's going to run. Now we're going to just wait and watch this thing go to town. I'm very excited. I've done a test run of this to make sure it didn't explode. And I'm happy to report it hasn't exploded yet. With that luck, this will be the stream for it to die. But you'll be here to watch, and that'll be fun. Alright. Wow, Pokemon have been shuffled. Alright. Trainers have been shuffled. Alright. So we're gonna play on normal. I don't want to do hard just yet. Maybe in the future, if I really enjoy this, I might go for hard. But right now, just gonna go normal. We're gonna turn on autosave. We're gonna automatically download the missing sprites. I'm gonna skip the intro because the intro to this is just the Gen 1 intro. And to tell you how the Gen 1 intro goes, it's literally like, hey, Professor Oak wants you to come to the lab. We go to the lab. He's not there. We start to walk onto the route. He brings us to the lab. That's it. It's also Gen 1. And it's not exactly like a spectacular intro. And this way, we get to it faster. Our rival's name will be Boots. Hello. How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, and thank you for the follow. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's look at our starters. I also have I have the Pokemon Fusions calculator up in another tab so I can kind of figure out what types everything are, because the whole thing with the Nuzlocke, when you find two Bidoofs and make a God Bidoof, you know what, I would do that, but right now I don't think we even have regular Bidoofs in this. But if we find a God Bidoof, even if it's against the rules of the Nuzlocke, I will catch it. Maybe not use it if it's like not out, if it's out of the way, but oh, Omeng, okay. So that I believe is a water steel type. I think that's what's that? That's an Omen. I love trying to pronounce names. It's an Omanite and a Clang, I believe. Or a Clang. Or just a Clang, whichever one. It's water steel, which is pretty good. I like water steel a lot. That gives us some pretty good flexibility. So that's our first choice. What's our second choice? Toga Sprout. That's Togekiss and Bellsprout. That is also pretty good. Hello, hello. How you doing, Funny Piles? All right. Oh, nope, that's the wrong Toga. No. No! That's Fairy Poison type. Also pretty good. And what's our last choice? Rotom and Wartortle. Oh, man. All right. We actually have a pretty good... We have a pretty good choice here. A good smorgasbord, one might say. Wartom? We want... Is the consensus we want Wartom? He's pretty good. I like him. Is the consensus we want him? Because we're early enough, and I think he's good enough to actually... I think you take Togekiss. I mean, what are your rules? He looks funny. Okay, so my rules, it's basically just a standard Nuzlocke, only since we are in Infinite Fusions, we aren't able to use any DNA reversers, meaning that if one version of the fusion is better than the other, that sucks, but that's it. Other than that, standard Nuzlocke rules. Oh, we're also not going to be using Wonder Tickets, because in this game, if you don't know, every time you beat a gym, you get a Wonder Ticket, and it means that you can basically trade your Pokemon and get a new one. We're not going to use that. Because that... I don't like the idea of like, oh, I don't like this Pokemon. I'm just going to throw it into the void. It's a Nuzlocke. We're going to use fusing and refusing allowed? No. I am pretty much treating this like if the fusions did not exist and we're just getting independent peoples. Or independent Pokemon. Then no to Toga Sprout. Okay. I like Wartom. I think if we agree that Wartom is a good choice, because our other option is Omang, which is Water Steel. Which yeah, that's Omanite and Clang. Yeah. I think we go to Wartom. I think the people have spoken. It is really good typing. Okay. I can't do polls. I don't have that ability. Not yet. Alright. Okay. Cast your votes now. I will give you a minute. Cast your votes now in the chat. And I will take it. Either Wartom would just do 1-to-1. That's a fair point. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna flip a coin. Not on camera, but I'm gonna flip a coin. If it's heads, we're gonna go with Omang. That is the Water Steel. If it's tails, we go with Wartom, which is the Water Ghost. Wartom it is. We have the Wartom. Alright. We have the boy. What shall we name this boy? While I fill him in on the spreadsheet that I'm using to keep track of the weaknesses, because I have a very bad habit of losing track of what people are good with. Funny dude, war crime. I like war crime. I'm sorry. Funny. He is a funny dude. But I'm sorry. I gotta go with war crime here. All right. Okay. He's weak to electric grass. I think it's also ghost and dark. All right. Ghost, dark. Cool. First Pokemon in the books. All right. Wait, does that mean that he gets... Does he get Omeg now? I think that means he gets Omeg. Or he gets Togekiss. Oh no, he gets the Togesprout. Okay. He gets the child that no one wanted. So he's going to be... I think... Alright. Oh, this is fun. Oh, also, since this is randomized, I just want to say... Let me win this. Wait, you fucking came into this with a berry? You bitch. Why do you have a berry? Okay, well, we got it. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of XP, too. Alright. It also means that Warcrime will be able to evolve at some point. Okay. So, I should also specify... I completely lost my train of thought. Okay. Oh, yes. Since it's randomized, we're not going to be able to get a Pokeball at the same point that we usually do. So my rules are... Our rules for our Pokemon dying begin now. So if Warcrime was to die, we would have to move on to another attempt, and we will all be very sad. However... Our rules for catching Pokemon are when we get our first Pokeball. So if we are to get a Pokeball in the grass, because I think in like one of the test runs that I did, I got a Pokeball up in this route here. And it just ended... Why is it eerily quiet? I don't like that. Randomized. I don't remember if the item shop is randomized. The dude gives you potion. Okay. I'm not going to pick up that ball right now. I'm just gonna walk. I want to see if the Pokemon shops are indeed I want to see if the Pokemon shops are actually, like, randomized. Because if they are, then that makes things a little difficult. Also, I just noticed that since we are Ghost-type, technically, we are unable to be hit by Normal-type moves, meaning that this starter is really good off the bat. Also, Fighting-type doesn't affect us at all. So Normal and Fighting type, the only, because I'm writing this down because I have a very bad habit of like completely smooth braining like Pokemon battles. I will legitimately be playing and be like, oh, that's a Fire type. I should send in my Water Grass type. I tried it a bunch. I've rerun my in the shop until I could buy Pokeballs. Okay, I'm gonna hold that thought for a minute. It's not a bad thought. Although I might, since we're in a situation where, like, again, the Pokeshops are randomized, if we can't buy Pokeballs at the first shop, I might just move on to the next shop in Pewter Town. And just not catch anything until we get to Pewter and just have Warcrime be our only Pokemon. Which is horrifying to think about, and I don't want to do that. Because if I do that, then that means we have to go through the forest, and we have a lot of battles in the forest. So I'd really prefer to not have to worry about that. Imagine the first shop has Master Balls. Well, I mean, that'd be great. The only problem is I don't know if the... I guess the DNA splicers are an unchanged item. PCBs only after first gym shop get all the item. Oh, okay. Understood. If we are able to get Master Balls in the first shop, are they like equivalent price? Like, are they priced like Master Balls, or are they like Pokeball to price? Because if they're like the price of Pokeballs, then oh my god, are we buying them? But, like, if they're, like, however pricey Master Balls are in the late game, although I guess you can't buy Master Balls, but when I really think about it, I don't think you can buy them. They would likely be pricey. Yeah, I think so too. I am going to avoid picking up that random ball until we get past the professor. Until we get past this lovely goal that we've made for ourselves. It's also not unlikely we end up with Hoot Dial as our second Pokemon. Oh, that's the first time I've actually seen Foresight used correctly by a wild Pokemon. They always use it on like a non-ghost type. But in this case, since we are a water ghost type, which I do not remember off the top of my head what a water ghost type is like base game, that was used correctly. So good job, random Hoot Dial, who is now dead in the grass and we're walking away. Or Hootle. It's not, or Hootile. No, it'd be Hootle. Because it's like, oh, I should also grab the map while I'm here. Go to Boots' house. Hi, Scarf. Boots told me not to give this map. So here you go. Thanks. I'm sure he had a good reason for that. Perhaps just being a dick. Who knows? He is Boots. I guess that's kind of the lore of the channel now. Me personally, I like naming all of my characters Scarf. I don't know why. It just sounds fun and nice. It has a nice ring to it. So I guess his rival would be Boots, because your scarf goes around the top of your body and boots go on the bottom of your body. I don't know. It made sense at the time. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of text. Okay. Let me read that. You know how there are a bunch of items that can't be sold, like fame. I think Master Balls can't be sold either. And my assumption would be that it thinks without sell value also don't have buy value, so they can't appear in shops or belt. Got it. All right. Understood. That was a wall of text, and I have the window minimized. I guess I don't have to do that. I could just readjust some stuff here. Trying to adjust my windows here so things look okay. There we go. Cool. All right. Because I don't have my overlay that I usually have, because this game, it runs a little funky. But if you get Master Balls, that's great. Well, here we go. Smoke Balls! I don't think that is the same thing. I don't think those are Pokeballs. Alright, let's see if Smoke Balls are actually Pokeballs, that'd be great. I don't think they are. Just try and throw them. Well, let's see, are they... it enables a holder to free from... Oh, so they're just a flea item. Cool, so we're not catching Pokemon right now. We're just gonna go to Viridian and hope and pray that they sell Pokeballs at the first mart. Otherwise, we're kind of in a situation. The mail reacher gives another... Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then let's go back. Once it loads. Yeah, this runs a little slow on my computer. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. All right, well, let's go back in and okay. Honestly, backseating is fine if it's like reasonable. Like more Smoke Balls, okay. I think like that kind of backseating is okay. Like I think the backseating of like, hey, just so you know, like this is a useful thing that might come in handy is fine. But like if I'm in the middle of a battle trying to think something through and I'm getting like 55 suggestions of different things to do, I'm going to ignore it. I'm just letting you guys know. Moderate backseating, like it's the kind of backseating that when you're in a parking lot, it's like you're in a car with 3 different people and all of them are suggesting different parking spaces. That's not helpful, and I'm going to ignore everyone in that case and just go with my own thing. But if just like one person is just kind of trying to help out, or like we're just generally moving in that direction, I think that's fine. I think it's okay if you're polite and that's kind of how things are going. Also, just want to state for the record, we are not catching anything right now because we can't. So the rules do not apply. Then there should not be any problems. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, I know that, like, some people from the bottom of their heart just want to be helpful. And to the people who do that, I appreciate you and I'm happy to have you here at the stream. But, like, there's a limit, and I think that limit is just manners and being polite. And I think if we all just kind of universally agree to be polite to each other, then that's fine. That's great, and I'm happy to have you here. But if not, if we're going to start becoming the kids who don't raise their hand, like, again, not to go to another metaphor, but it's the difference between use the smoke balls. Well, no, I want to level up war crime. I want to level up my war crimes. I want those Geneva suggestions out of the way, all right? Oh, we're not even going to get the ball right now. Like, at this point, I want to try and get as much XP for war crime as possible. And it's not really like anything can necessarily hurt us at this point. Again, water ghost. Like, so long as we're dealing with primarily normal types. What? Dragon Rage. Ah, yes, Dragon Rage. Wait. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's a fantastic point. Huh. Ha 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 ha. That's a great point. Okay, great. Hey, we got a burn heal. Cool. I want to state for the record, I do not claim that. Okay, he doesn't have I think it's safe to say he does not have Dragon Rage. He's also dead, so it doesn't matter. If you're lucky, you get a fairy type to swap too. That is true. Well, that's the thing about having a randomized Nuzlocke. Like, I've had runs in my personal time where, like, I ended up with, like, a Kecleon Machop fusion that just hard carried through everything because it was normal fighting and nothing could hurt it, but it could hurt everything so badly. And then I had one like group of starters that was like 3 useless Pokemon. You just end up with that. And we're in a situation where we had a good Pokemon to start. Well, technically speaking, we had 2. I think both options were equally. Could it hurt Ghost? I don't think so. Fairy type. Fairy type doesn't hurt Ghost, at least not like super effective. Off the top, like going off of what the notes that I have, yeah, it's just 1x, so it can hurt it. It's just not gonna die from it, or at least it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be a main concern of ours. Okay, we enter the mart. Fingers crossed, everyone. Cross your fingers at home. Do they have Pokeballs? No. No, they don't. They have silver powder, DNA splicers. Okay. Oh boy. Well. Okay. We're flying solo now. See other shop? What other shop? Are there 2 shops in Viridian or talk to the postman? Okay. I don't know what either of those mean. Or the other. Okay, there are a lot of options here. Oh, they do? I didn't know they sold different things. Oh, well then, let me back in. Okay, well let me Wait, what? Wait, did I get a Pokemon? I got a Pokemon! I got an A, dude! I got a Pokemon! Alright, what are we naming this A dude? Alright, alright, what do we want to name this guy? A dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really just like A dude. I like that. I'm gonna go with this. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna move him to the front. Dude. Oh, it's an abomination. And he has sturdy. He has sturdy. Why is he like the most viable? He has levitate too. Why is he unironically one of the most viable Pokemon we've ever had? And it counts because we're in the city. It's a different encounter. Oh, Heal Ball. All right. Cool. What's a Macho Brace? Okay, well, we're gonna buy Pokeballs now. We don't have potions. Spider Monkey would have been a better name. Perhaps. Perhaps. However, I argue that A Dude was just... It's just... It's chef's kiss. I just love it. I just love it so much. It was sitting there waiting for us. But now we have Pokeballs. So now the Nuzlocke can officially begin in earnest, and we can actually start catching Pokemon now. So we're going to do that. We're going to go down to Route 1, and we're going to get ourselves a Mon. We're going to catch the first thing we see, hopefully. Because we have no money, and dear God, I really hope we get this problem free. All right, who's our first Pokemon? A Chargy. All right. Charmander, Pidgey. Oh, we have a Premier Ball, too. Well, I mean, I gotta use the Premier Ball, right? Alright, well. Oh, he also can't really hurt us. Nope, nope. The bird, this bird is on fire. It's a pretty fire bird. No, come on. Get in the ball. I'm not gonna hit it. I'm afraid of hitting it. Cool, we got it. We got him, boys. We got him. All right. I want to hear some names for Chargy. What are we naming this guy? With the randomness you set... What is the randomness you set in the randomizer settings? Insane. That was the preset. Like, I pretty much went for, like, the most lol so random I possibly can in this. I'm not a fan of I'll be honest with you. Okay. I have a good name. This is Steven. Bucket. Oh, Budget Ho-Oh. That's a... Ah, man. Yeah, that's... I think that's a good point, but I don't know if we want to name him. I like Steven. We're going to keep Steven. Because, I don't know, I like naming... But the way that I tend to name Pokemon in my own life is... I tend to just either name them, like, actual real-life names, or just, like, the stupidest thing that comes to my mind in that given circumstance. And it works, I guess. All right, let's look at this guy. Okay, so here's Blaze. That's fine. And he doesn't have any moves right now because he's level 2. So we're going to heal this boy. I'm also going to update my notes real quick. So please hold. And then we also have our Charmander Pidgey. And then rock, water, electric. Perfect. All right. Cool. If you I think where we have now is fine in terms of randomness. I don't want to go too balls to the wall, or I guess like I don't really know how to explain it. I think what it's at is fine. I will take that into account. Thank you for that. But like, I think where it's at now is fine. I don't think that being like, oh, we need it like so random. It's already pretty random, all things considered. Like, Rotom is not anywhere near this area at all at any point in this game, but we got one. For all intents and purposes, we got one. All right, second Pokemon. How many Pokeballs do we have? 8. All right. Let's see who we get. Who do we get? Who do we get? Who do we get? A repeat. A repeat. Now you only get 1 in a fusion with something? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I think we still have a chance of getting 2 legendaries fused together. That is still something that happens. Even with 300. And again, like, part of me doesn't want to be like, oh, well, if we make it like this random, we have a chance of getting like the most powerful. Stop giving me Charges. I can't use them. I already have one. His name is Steven. Like, I don't want to go too crazy with the randomness just because, like, it's already, I think, pretty fun and at a point where I'm happy with where it's at. But let's continue. Can we get an actual, like, new Pokemon now? Thank you. Okay. This is pretty good. And we got him. First try. First try. And upgrades for Steven. Multiple upgrades for Steven. Eno, the irate evolution Pokemon. Alright. What are we naming Eno? That's actually a very good point. If we get something that it evolves it before it evolves into like either an Umbreon or a Espeon, whichever one is the friendship during the day. I think we name Emo. Actually, I'm gonna go off of that. I'm gonna name him Elmo. Eno. No, he's not E. E. All right. Cool. Wow. We are making some good progress. I can't wait for it all to blow up on our faces very quickly, because that's usually how these tend to go. Ice fighting. Just gonna. We're not gonna stop at the Poke Center. I'm just gonna quickly write all this down. Because again, for those of you who have just dropped by, I have times where I will legitimately forget Pokemon typings and just be like, oh wait, if I bring in, like, say for example, we're going against a Dragon type, and even though we have options to take care of said Dragon type, I'll put in Elmo, or I'll put in someone who really should not be in there. And then they'll die, and then I'll feel sad because I could have avoided this. This could have been avoided, but instead I did an oopsie. That's what it could be. That's why there's a Pokemon type chart on my second monitor. Yeah. I'm doing that. I do that. I'm doing that during the stream. That's why I have it here. Of course, I'm also trying to monitor chat and, keep the stream going. So I only have so many monitors. Also, because of how this game runs, I have it on like a tiny little screen in front of me. All right, I'm gonna go get that Pokeball. But in that time, we're probably gonna have an encounter. Yep. Spiricargo. Okay. Okay. Close. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't want to have to swap out for catch, and I don't want to have to lose out on a Pokemon. You. Come on. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, please. Do I have to hit you once? Great, now I have to swap out Steven. I'll swap in A-Dude for this. Am I about to get... That Pokemon kind of sucks? I agree. But it's the Pokemon that we ended up getting. And we are in no position to get rid of Pokemon right now, but we got it. Oh, Steven leveled up. That's good. So did A-Dude. All right. The Lava Forbidden Pokemon. Dark Rock. All right. Spirit Airline. Well, I like that. You're Spirit Airlines. That's not how you spell airlines. There we go. Spirit Airlines has been added to your party. Okay. What a motley crew we have. What a motley crew. All right. Oh my god, does it get bodied by everything? It gets bodied by every... Okay, well, you know what? It's going to be situational. We're going to use him where we need him. And only then. Oh my god. Water, grass, ground, bug, steel, fairy. Well, by far he has the most weakness out of anyone here. But we're gonna live with him. He is part of the fam now. And a luxury ball. Cool. I'm gonna run back to the Poke Center real quick. Heal up, because that meant Def pivot him into a future site or something. That's true. He might be a good sacrificial lamb, unless he has like a really good ability. Well, let's see. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's see what you got. Magma armor. It prevents them from being frozen. Alright. So perhaps if we're going against an ice type, you'd be good? Unless you're weak to ice. You are not weak to ice. And you don't take any damage from psychic. Take that with what you will. He might be useful later. He might be useful at some point. Maybe not now. Maybe in the future. Who knows? We'll see. Time will only tell exactly how useful this man is going to be. I have no idea. Oh, nope, don't want to pop in the grass. Alright. Just gonna quickly... Help! Help a Pokemon! Because this really mean Spirit Cargo decided to be a dick and not get in the ball. He didn't want to come home. That's fine. We're gonna have a bit before we catch another Pokemon because it becomes Route 2 again after you leave the forest, and then, well, you know, then it's a gym. So we're gonna have to worry about that before we even bother. Okay. We're also low on Pokeballs in general, but that's fine for now. Did that sound convincing enough? I thought it sounded pretty convincing. Do you know about the secret garden? No, I don't know about the secret garden. I usually kind of tunnel vision my way through. I'll be real with you. It's the best early game money source. Okay. I don't know about it. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna kind of play at this point. I appreciate the thought. I'm going to ignore that. Whimsipass. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Honestly, I'm just gonna... So just... Oh, See, this is what I mean by I dumb bitch my way through a lot of Pokemon. I put a water type in front of a... Okay. So I'm gonna be real with you. There's about to be a vacuum running in my room very shortly, so I'm going to mute my microphone. I'm not going to be ignoring... I promise you I'm not ignoring you guys. But there's going to be a very loud vacuum coming through my room. Always a fun time. Oh, we don't really have anything to attack with. Oh, we're having a great time now. So I'm gonna mute real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing, so. Yep, see you after that. All right, it's putzing around. All right. Hi. That was an embarrassing battle. Made worse by the fact I completely forgot it was a wild Pokemon and I could have run away at literally any time, which I did. I think the important thing to remember in this journey is that it's all about self-improvement, you know? It's all about recognizing faults and moving forward past them. And coming to a better understanding of Pokemon. And hopefully the next time we run into that particular Pokemon or that situation, I don't panic. I think you made the mistake by not getting your Route 22 encounter yet. Route 22. Oh, right. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Again, I'm going to be real with you. I haven't Nuzlocked Gen 1 in a long time. The last time I... Can I help you? Okay. The last time I Nuzlocked Generation 1, it was for my own personal use. I'm going to mute now, because there's a vacuum coming through. And that's going to be obnoxious. Be back in a bit. I'm going to keep playing, but be back in a bit. Okay, cool. I think the vacuum is leaving, at least for now. So that was cool. Very fun. There's a Pokeball up here I'm gonna get. More silver powder. Fantastic. So welcome to Sparky. Oh, is that a trainer battle? No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go to the Poke Center real quick just to heal up our boy. I'm also gonna swap in a dude in the front to get some extra XP. Awesome. I hope we don't get interrupted again by the vacuum. It's probably gonna happen though. Sorry about that. Can't really do much about that. It just kind of happens. But at bare minimum, I mute, and then you just get some non-commentary gameplay for a little bit. And I have to communicate through the game somehow, some way. But, you know, kind of is what it is, ain't it? I think I'm gonna set a goal for myself this stream. I'm going to get to Brock. I'm going to get to Pewter City. I'm gonna beat Brock. That's gonna be our goal. Because I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get there and to beat him. But for this stream, I'm gonna make that my goal for this stream, to beat Brock. What's up? Hey man, how you doing? All right. Back to the forest. It's been a minute, but back to the forest. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, because there's a Pokeball up in this direction up here, I'm gonna work up towards there, which is what we were doing last time. There's also a trainer battle here. Oh, wait, we can pick up the mushroom? Oh, God. Hi? Didn't expect that to happen. All right, sure. We'll swap in our guy here to take care of this. I guess we could run away. I know, but I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of XP. I guess I wasn't wrong, but it certainly wasn't right. That's fine. Let's give up on that. And War Crimes is getting better. Uproar is really good. I think we replace Tailwhip with this. Okay. Because I keep seeing, like, those mushrooms. Okay, the vacuum's coming back. So very shortly, we're going to be back to another non-commentary gameplay. But, not now. Not hopefully, for the remainder of this battle, we have a chance. All right. Come on. It's a dead end. Let's battle. And you're just kind of doing like a... just a little bit of just... cheering. I don't know what typing you are. Let me check this. Alright. Going mute again because of the damn vacuum. Yes, the vacuum is back. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just sitting here in silence, and it's vacuuming the damn mic stand as we speak. But I don't mean to be rude. I'm really trying not to be sassy, but it's very hard to focus when the damn... Oh, please don't knock everything over. No. Okay. I'm gonna leave this unmuted because I think it's gonna be funny. All right. Come on. Get. No. Stop. Stop. You monster. I'm trying to entertain the people. The good people of the internet, and you are ruining this for everyone involved. Okay. I'm gonna mute again and keep playing. It is not having fun. It was legitimately stuck. Torture. Sorry. I don't mean for the... I'm gonna mute again. I'm sorry. This is a lot. Do you sincerely want me to keep this unmuted and just commentate with just the loudest vacuum in existence coming through? I will do that if it is funny. Yes? Alright. That's fine. I will make entertainment. This is Kirby, by the way. Say hi, Kirby. Our vacuum's name is Kirby. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't... Kirby is currently attacking the microphone stand as a... Oh, okay. I don't even know what to say at this point. Do I have to pick you up and get you out of there? I think I might have to at some point. I'm sure. Oh, just push the mic into me. I'm sure this is what you guys came for. A mediocre Pokemon Nuzlocke and a man. Thing is, I'm not afraid of like having my face on the internet or whatever. That's not really a concern of mine. But like, I like kind of the privacy of not having my face on camera and the ability to kind of just, to be completely honest, not have to worry about my appearance on camera. And I know that the vast majority of you don't care, but I care. And I want to try and make this as entertaining as possible for you guys. Also because I know that my setup and all that stuff doesn't really lend itself that well to such a thing. So, yeah. Perhaps someday I'll invest in a face cam and set up where you can see my face and I can show you guys the antics that happen. Only for stuff like this. Yeah, just have a camera strictly for Kirby. No. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I don't know. First of all, he unplugged my laptop, which I'm using currently to stream. So it wasn't charging, so there's a very good chance that my laptop would eventually die, and I would never notice. So that's the first. Second was he was pulling on the cables that were attached to my streaming setup, meaning it would fall and make not only a mess, but a loud racket. Kirby the vacuum cam. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, no, I didn't want to go back. I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center and heal. I hope this is at least entertaining. Because otherwise, me suffering and putting it on the internet, if it's not at least entertaining to someone, I don't know what way else I would do it. Just slap a GoPro on them. That's not a bad idea. If there is a way to, like, I guess you could have a Bluetooth camera. Just put them on Kirby, and just like have just be like, oh yeah, here's a tour of my house, I guess. All right, he's under the bed now. I don't think you guys can hear him, but I'll be back. Here's all my valuables that you can come and steal. My address is 123 Cherry Blossom Lane. No, it is not. That is not my actual address. Please do not try and find my address. Kirby the Vag. Yeah. Yeah. It's all fun and games until someone gets doxxed on Twitch. It's all fun and games until someone's address gets leaked. Yeah, he leaks my IP address. Like, he's a vacuum. He doesn't have sentience, but somehow, like, that's the first step of the robot uprising. That is the first step of the robot uprising. I put a camera on him and he leaks every single part of my private information. Are you done? It sounds like you're having problems. I'm glad I can bring a true gameplay experience to you guys, because this is what it's like at home, by the way. I will legitimately just be sitting here, either playing a game or doing some work or something like that, and then Kirby will just decide, hey, now's a great time to vacuum your room, so you have to leave and pause what you're doing. Or, like, we'll be, like, making dinner or something like that, and then all of a sudden, talking to a kid. You know what? I think a kid might be easier, because at least the kid I can go distract. The kid I can be like, hey, there's someone in the other room who really wants to know what you're saying. Only difference is oh, are you done? Okay, bye, Kirby. See you later, buddy. I would gladly exploit the vacuum for content. I would not do that with a kid. A kid would not. I would never ever bring a kid onto a Twitch stream. Like, I feel like that's. Yeah, I'm sorry. He'll be back. I guarantee you. There will be another stream that is interrupted by the curbster. I could easily snap his fist. I thought you were talking about, like, I don't know what. Oh, wait. He's doing the hallway. He might come back. I don't know. He usually sings a little song in the other room once he's done. But for a second I thought you were talking about, like, the ability for that thing to stab. So I thought you were saying, like, a child is a lot easier to stab things, or like a child could easily stab things. And then all I could think of was the Roomba with a knife on it. Like, basically, I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but it's like two Roombas with balloons on the back and knives in the front, or like a knife in the front. We have so many smoke balls, I swear to God. But like, all I could think of in that moment. Yeah, a child. I agree. A child would be horrible to trust with a knife. Well, that's also because the Roomba is less likely to hurt themselves with a knife. Comparatively. Like, comparatively speaking, it's a lot less likely for a... Ooh, excuse me. For a... For Sorry, I just had a moment, and I completely lost my train of thought in all meaning. This stream is chaos. I love it, but oh my god, this stream has been chaos. I'm going to fight this Krabby fusion because we can. Anyway, back to the original thing that I was saying. You had to do that, huh? I can't heal. I don't have potions. I don't have anything with which to heal. How much are smoke balls worth, if anyone remembers off the top of their head? If someone can get me the sell price of a smoke ball, then I might have a solution. I think I might head back to test that theory. Because I know that in the mart that we have currently, there are max potions that are worth 3,000 money. If we are able to sell smoke balls, like the 8 smoke balls I think at this point we have, we can buy some max potions, and I feel a lot safer moving forward with max potions in tow. No. That can't be right. 7,500. That can't be right. I'm going the wrong way. I'm in disbelief. Forgive me if I do not believe that. But that's so much. Where are you? Smoke ball. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, we're getting rid of the smoke balls now. And now we have... methinks all the money we will need. Who knew? And we can only buy 7 max potions with it. That's fine. We'll spend the rest on heal balls. Might doesn't grow in trees, and it grows on the ground, apparently. Clearly. Well, funny thing that, at the beginning of this run, you know how Professor Oak usually gives you 5 Pokeballs? We got 5 Smoke Balls. And then one of the researchers in the lab, the dude with the bowl cut, gives you another 5 of whatever Dr. Oak gave you, or Professor Oak gave you. Which means they had another 2 Smoke Balls, meaning bring up to a grand total of 7. And then I got another on the ground, meaning I had a grand total of 8. And since they're all worth 2,000 money, what it means is that we have essentially $18,000 sitting in our pocket, completely useless. Or at least to us, useless. And look, I know that some people may say the take that someone might take out of this is that perhaps we should have saved those for a situation where we needed to run away. My response to that is, I don't know if... And the phone is ringing. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, don't be on mute. That's on me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you. I panicked, and the phone was ringing in the other room, and it was kind of just a reflex. But okay, understood. I will do my best not to mute, if anything, for the sake of content. What's up? Hey, how you doing, man? Kirby's back. I don't think he's doing the room again, but he's back. Oh, thank you for the follow, trainer. Really appreciate that. We are getting closer and closer to our goal. I don't know what we're gonna... I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what to do when we get to 10. I didn't plan that far. I have a few ideas. I don't know how much I want to pursue those ideas yet. I think what I'm currently planning on is just saving the idea making for when we get to there. Kirby vacuum reveal. I guess... Oh, I have an idea. If any of you are artists or something like that, or just decent enough with graphic design, here is my appeal to you. At 10 followers, I will run a contest. Whoever can make the best Kirby emote will 1, get a shout out, and 2, have themselves the emote in chat. I will upload it as a custom emote on my channel. I think that's like a fun thing to do. That's not just like, because like part of me was just like, oh, let's just do a Jackbox thing. It's like everyone does Jackbox, right? Everyone just kind of does that. So and it's kind of, eh. Oh wow, we really don't have anything. All right, we'll just bring in war crimes in here. What's all's randomized? So essentially what happens with randomization is all Pokemon items, or all Pokemon and items are randomized. While Pokemon are randomized, the items we get are randomized. Everything is random. And the challenge is essentially getting through the game without the stuff that we know is going to be there. I'd really prefer not to die. Thank you. Oh, finally, Steven learned a move that's actually helpful. Thank you, Steven. Wait, you have another one? You have another of the same Pokemon? You have multiple of the same Pokemon. Alright. Sure. Interesting choice. We'll go with you then. We hope for the best that we can win this battle. And we did. Is War Crime War... Yes. That is I believe it's called Wardom, or something like that. War Tom. I mean... The other option is like Leer keeping, so I have to learn it. Charge is not a good move. Charge is just making ourselves more powerful. Gas root. Okay. I'm assuming that's just gonna be like all poison. Or poison. Poison Ghost. Alright, do we have anyone with ghost type moves? I don't think we do. Or dark moves, that would also be helpful. Wait, does Spirit Airlines have something? Spirit Airlines, in fact, has a lot of things. We're bringing in Spirit. We're bringing in Spirit Airlines. This is the first time anyone has ever been excited for Spirit Airlines. Shadow Snake. Boom. I think that's just barely enough. Feint attack. That's actually good. That's good. That's a good move. It's better than Pursuit, honestly. Pursuit, you have to guess. You have to guess if it's gonna be withdrawn or not. I'm not doing that. All right. I'm gonna make one more run to the Poke Center. One more. And then after that, we're just gonna press on through the forest. We're just gonna go straight on through, and we're gonna use our potions. But I don't want to do that now because we still have the option of getting out with minimal casualties. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to mention. There is a function in Infinite Fusions where you can actually run away from Pokemon trainers now. But it's known as forfeiture, and it's treated like you blacked out. So essentially, you give them your money and you retreat back to the previous Pokemon Center. I'm going to forbid that for the sake of this run. And I know within like the lore of Nuzlocke and stuff like that, technically speaking, none of our Pokemon would die in that case, but it is treated like a squad wipe. So I will not be doing that. But once we get to Brock, that's gonna be our true test. That gym's gonna test our might, and I don't know how well we're gonna be able to handle that because we are not exactly well leveled right now. We are, I think our highest leveled Pokemon is level 8. And Brock's is his lowest is level 9 in theory. That is going off of the wiki page. Essentially what I'm using the wiki page for, because everything, is random. Oh, the types are random too. So it's not even a rock type gym. It could be literally any type of gym. So we can't even plan for that right now. I have to go in and see what Pokemon type they are. That completely slipped my mind that is a thing we have to do. Oh boy. All right. But we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep schmoving. All right. From this step on, we will not be going back to the Poke Center. We will be using our max potions. We will be healing as much as we can. I really... I know that some people don't like playing it safe when it comes to Nuzlocke or playing it a little bit more risky. I don't... Oh, God. Alright. I am not a fan of going too balls to the wall when it comes to risks. Mostly because whenever I do, it tends to end very, very poorly for me. This guy is weak to a lot of different things, and none of which Steven is. So we're going to swap him out. Although, technically speaking, I probably should have had Elmo in here. But we are going to bring... Well, fighting can't hit ghosts, so we're going to bring you in there. And I'm going to try and fight wild Pokemon a little bit more regularly, just so we have, a little bit more XP going. Because XP is very important at this stage in the game. We got to keep it moving, keep it going. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Come on. Swap you out. I am not muted. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Is it going through? Check 1 2. Check. Check 1 2. I want to fix this if I am in fact muted. Hello, hello, hello? Yes, I can hear you? Okay, cool. Sorry, I was being a little quiet there. I was focusing a little bit. Bare minimum, you should be able to hear Kirby in the background right now. Because I have a little... Oh, we got another luxury ball. Wow. Well, that's at least something. He's still going. He's not doing my room anymore. He's moved on to other areas and greater things, but... You know, he's still going, and I see him like little specks in the audio capture. Okay. We are not gonna want to physical attack him because he's gonna have poison prick, I think. So that's gonna be we want ground or psychic type. Who amongst you has some sort of ground type move I can utilize here, or psychic, either one. It's looking like none is. All right, well, we're just gonna put in whoever has the least amount. Whoever is not weak to poison, which I think is all of you. Yep. The lights just flickered here for a second. I didn't know if it was a power or full-on power blip or not. All right. That's gonna be Bulbasaur and Pidgey. So they're gonna be grass flying. So either someone who's really good against grass or really good against flying. And I think Spirit Airlines might be the one for the job. Or we can bring in Steven, who I know is not weak against flying. Woo, what happened there? Oh no, oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, did I... Oh god, what did I do? No! No! Oh. Alright, oh no! Oh no! Oh, this really is. Alright. Oh, this is a quality stream if there's ever been one. Oh, man. Let's see if I can scooch it a little. I accidentally minimized it and messed up the capture. That should be okay. That should be at least okay enough for now. Oof. Alright. Just ignore it. Oh, no, I wanted to switch out my Pokemon. I didn't do that. Look, I really am enjoying this stream. I really am. I think I'm the first to admit this is absolute chaos right now. I don't know what... Something's been going on with the crazy juice. And I gotta send in Steven. Only Steven can help us in this time of need. Alright. The power of the birds. I don't know what happened there. I was not paying full attention because I was making sure that everything was okay. Sticky. Okay, I'm gonna check his abilities real quick. I might have to check his abilities because I think I may have forgotten something about Steven. Or he's got some sort of item in his possession. Okay. Well, the bright side is we're almost at Pewter City. The bad news is I have no idea what's going to happen once we get to Pewter. That's Blaze. Is it holding something? No, it's not holding an item. Well, I am unclear. It may have been something that was up with the Bulbasaur fusion. But I guess we'll never know. Alright. Okay, got through that patch of grass is fine. We have one more trainer. Okay, we have one more encounter, then one more trainer. I'm just gonna run. Alright. Let's battle. I doubt you actually have Fansley. Okay, that's genuinely kind of cute. I like that. I don't know what it is. I like that. That's ground rock. Oh, so we're just gonna send in our water type Pokemon and body it. Alright. Sounds like a plan to me. Ah, yes, sturdy. That's not nearly as satisfying as I would have liked. But that's fine. We still win. Cool, anyway. Now we move on. One step closer to our goal. At least for this stream. Since this is still Route 2, it doesn't count as a new encounter, but we are in Pewter City now. And it's time. Time to figure out what we need to do for the gym. We're also going to go to the Poke Store, see what they have. Because if they have some decent items, we might have to invest. Or we might have to see at least what they have. Or at least what they offer. Let's see. Pretty much exactly the same thing. Okay. Do you have the same things as well? No! Ooh. Okay. Cool. Well, unless it's either a dark type gym or an ice type gym, those two berries are kind of useless, but could be fun, could be useful in the future. Might, or at least nice to take note that they have that. Alright. Well, let's see what's in this gym. Brock uses dark type Pokemon. You'll have to real tough advantage against them. Take this. Super Splicers. What are Super Splicers? Probably something we can't use. Okay, I was correct. So dark type, what do we want? What is good against dark? Do we have a dark type Pokemon we can... Alright. Fighting Bug and Fairy. Do we have a good thing for any of those? Yes, we... no. No, we don't. I looked at the wrong thing. No. No, we don't. We are, in fact, not good at all. But we can at least take advantage of... Okay. So, looking at what we have now, the only person who really can't be in this gym is War Crimes. Beyond that, everyone else is kind of fair game. Because War Crimes is the only one who's explicitly... Oh, that's the wrong tab. War Crimes is the only one who's explicitly, like, weak to Dark type. Alright. I will be right back. I'm going to go use the facilities, and then I will be returning shortly. Now, the moment of truth. In my opinion, this is where our team is tested the most. This is where, if we're gonna wipe, it's gonna be here. I don't want to, obviously. I would like to keep this run going. Otherwise, we will start again. I don't know if it will be next time or next week, whichever one I feel like. But we're going to take these trainers on. Alright. Zoac. Alright, so we want to bring in... Actually, no, we don't want to bring in War Crimes. I was about to say we want to bring in War Crimes, but we do not. War Crimes should sit this one out entirely. If War Crimes is coming in... Well, if War Crimes is coming in, I think everyone else is dead, so it's probably going to be the end of the run anyway. Oh my god. How is that super effective? Oh, it's a rock type move. Is he weak to rock? Oh, it must be a ground type move then. Alright. Oh yeah, he's ground type. I just read that completely wrong. Okay. Well, crap. That's not good in the slightest. Now you see the fullest extent of my stupidity. I really hope we didn't just... Oh! And Sparky's dead. And I think this is it. No, I don't want to swap out. Yeah. Oh, this may be a good first attempt. I think we might have to retry next stream. I have a feeling, but I'm not gonna quit yet. Okay, you just have to survive this turn, I guess. Don't die. No! Alright. I have a very distinct feeling this might be a bad time. Who's next up on the docket? You only had one? You only have one Pokemon? Well, we lost... I think we lost 3 with that? Any day now, Fusions. 2. We lost 2. We commend you, fallen soldiers. Sorry for being dumb. Really, no other way to say it. Sorry for being dumb. I should have known better than to throw you out like that. But I really don't feel safe putting war crimes in harm's way like that, because I know that the minute I do, things go badly. Well, I guess we bring in war crimes here. They don't have sturdy. They don't. Okay. Oh, Spear Cargo. No, we're just gonna keep him in. At this point, what do we have to lose? No, don't learn withdraw. We don't need that. Alright. Well, we are gonna hope and pray that we can pretty much one-shot everything that he has, and that they don't use any moves that one-shot us. Because if they do, then the game is essentially over, because we have pretty much nothing that can beat him. So, yeah. But, and honestly, I think if we wipe against Brock, I might just say that the run is over. Like, I know we have 2 Pokemon, but there's no way on Earth that those 2 Pokemon are beating Brock. Like, because I'm planning on bringing in... Who am I planning on bringing? I'm probably going to bring in just Warcrime and Elmo. I'm going to bring those 2 in. Yeah. I'm going to bring those 2 in. I'm going to hope and pray that Warcrime sweeps, and if he doesn't, well, then I think we are probably going to call it, and then try again next time. But I'm not going to quit just yet. I don't want to make it seem like I'm giving up hope. Because hope is not fully given up. I want to make that clear. We're not done. But yeah, it's gonna be a time. Come on, load, please. Thank you. It's taking a second, I'm sorry. No. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It was sad to see them go. They unfortunately had, I don't want to say they had to die, but they just ended up dying. So we have essentially this chance. Yeah, you did. I know. If I could keep them alive, I would. Unfortunately, we got kind of screwed over by typing on this one. So we really didn't have much of a chance. So I'm going to tell you this now. I'm going to say it once. I'm going to try with these two Pokemon. Warcrime and Elmo. I'm going to try both of them. If we sweep, awesome. The run continues next stream. If not, then the next time we do a Nuzlocke, it will be attempt 2. We will be starting over, and we will be getting to name all these new Pokemon. We will be doing we still have Spirit Airlines. We do. I know, but like the fact of the matter is, neither of those Pokemon are going to be able to beat. Like, both of them aren't going to be able to beat these Pokemon. And as much as I would love to just throw them against the wall over and over and over again, under the assumption that we might at some point win. Okay, well, this is at least a good start. Really? A berry. It's not a good start. Alright. 1. Are we legitimately about to win? I think so. Nope. Oh, wait. If this kills, it did not. And we lost one. What sucks is I think he's about to win. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think... Oh, no, we missed. You're kidding me. All right. Well, I'm going to level with you guys. We could continue. But I understand that that's probably not like I'm gonna just quickly X out of this. I'll just go to chatting because I'm gonna close out stream. But I want to be honest with you guys. Those two Pokemon are not being Brock. I love Steven. I love Spirit Airlines, and their spirit will live on in Airlines, and all that stuff. But I think the next time we come back here, it will be a new adventure. One that we will be more successful in. You have my word. We will be more successful next time. Just not now. Okay, when is that? That is a great segue. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, perhaps follow. Click that bell for notifications on whenever I'm streaming, so you can be here the next time we attempt this lovely Nuzlocke challenge. I also post all my VODs on YouTube. The link is in my profile on the About page, where I post all of my VODs from pretty much all of my streams, as opposed to like the early ones that were me just figuring out how to Twitch. But I will be back. I do not know if it will be tomorrow or next week. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. But the only way for us truly to know... Am I posting this one? Yes. I post pretty much every VOD, unless the VOD is like so unusable that it's insane. But it shouldn't be with this one, because unless the audio is so gone, it's unusable, it's gonna be in. So I will be posting this one, and I will post the next one as well. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Stay rockin'.